For more information related to the civil engineering concepts and civil engineering updates, please visit my website civilbasics123.com. Go to type civilbasics123.com in Google so that my website will be open here like this. So which is consisting of all detailed concepts related to the civil engineering topics. So please follow my website civilbasics123.com.
In this video lecture, I will explain you modeling and analysis of vertical setback building by using ETABS software. The same model I was already done in StatPro V8A software. I will provide you that video link in above card link. You can watch that video. Okay. So here I am selecting my ETABS 18 version software. So click on the file option, click on new model option. Initially select the model initialization option. As per the metric SI Indian system, steel design will be of IS 800 and concrete design will be of IS 456 2000 code. Click on OK option. So now we have to enter the number of grids in X direction condition. So here I am considering number of grids will be of 10 in X direction, number of grids will be of 10 in Y direction. Spacing in X direction I am taking here as 4 meter and this is also 4 meter. And number of stories just I am assuming here as two numbers here. Why? Because one will be consisting of plinth level and another will be consisting of ground floor. Okay. So here I am taking typical story height is 3 meter and remaining story height is 3 meter. Click on grid only option, click on OK option. So these are the grid lines which comes under this category. So now we have to define the material properties. Go to define option, material properties, add new material. So select the Indian standard system as per the concrete frame design. So here I am selecting the grade of the concrete is M30 grade provision. Click on OK option. Again in the same process we have to add the steel grade concrete as per the rebar section. Just I am selecting rebar. Indian standard system 500 section. Click on OK option. Click on OK. So again we have to add the beam sections and column section, cross section. Go to define option, section property, frame section. So initially I am deleting all the properties here. So select the multiple property, delete option. Again in the same process just I am selecting remaining two options. Click on OK. So now we have to add the new property. Click on add new property, rectangular section. Just I am selecting here. So column size just I am assuming here as 0.6 meter across 0.6 meter. Okay. So material property will be comes under M30 grade provisions. So here I am selecting depth will be of 600. Again width will be of 600. Click on the reinforcement option. So select the column option. So here I am selecting the bars will be of HYSD 500. So here I am taking this number of the bars is 5 numbers which is of 20 mm diameter and confinemental bars will be comes under 10 mm diameter. Click on OK option. Again click on OK option. So now we have to select ISLB. Click on delete option. Add a new property option. Select the beam section. So as per my consideration just I am assuming beam will be consisting of 0.35 cross 0.6 option here. Okay. So select the material will be of M30 grade provision. Depth will be consisting of approximately 600 and width will be consisting of approximately 350. Click on reinforcement again. Again I am selecting beams which comes under HYSD of 500. Okay. So here I am taking this top rebar will be of 35 and bottom rebar will be of 35. Click on OK option. Again we have to select the OK option here. So click on OK option. Now we have to define the slab thickness for the building section. Go to define option, section properties, slab thickness. So here I am deleting this plank one. Click on add option. Select the slab 1, modify option. So give the name as slab 180 here. I am assuming 180 mm thickness. Select the material will be of M30 grade provision which comes under the thickness of 180. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on OK option here. So now we have to assign the property for the building structure. So before that initially I am selecting all stories option here. Select the quick draw beams option. Select the property name is beam option here. Okay. Just I am dragging to this respective property here like this. Again in the same process I am selecting I property which is related to the column section. Just I am drawing to the respective building section here like this. In the same process I am selecting the one story option here. Okay. So just I am selecting one story option. So here I am selecting slab section which comes under the thickness of 180 mm thickness. So here I am dragging to the respected model here like this. Okay. So now we have to create the remaining 4 stories for the respective property. Again in the same process we have to create the remaining 1 story for the irregularity. So for that just I am clicking on the add modify grids option. So here we have to add the remaining stories here. Click on modify option, right click on it, add story option, keep existing story height. So here I am selecting number of stories will be of 5 numbers here. Click on OK option. So that it will add the 5 numbers of the stories for the building structure. Okay. So now we can see it is adding in 3D view so that it will add the property section as per your considerations of the building section. So it was added with number of the stories here. Just I am renaming this to plinth level. This is the number 1 story, this is the number 2 story, this is the number 3 story, this is the number 4 story, this is the number 5 story, and this is the number 6 story. So now we have to modify the properties for the 6th story as per the consideration. So for that, just I am selecting the plan view here. Okay, just I am clicking on the plan view option. So select the number, story number is 6 number, click on apply option, click on OK. So firstly we have to delete all unnecessary things for the building structure. Just I am selecting this all unnecessary things on the top section. Before that, initially we need to select the 1 story option here. Okay, so again in the same process, just I am selecting all unnecessary things here on the left hand side. In the same process, just I am selecting all unnecessary beams and slab section, column section. Again in the same process, I am selecting all unnecessary sections here like this. Okay, click on delete option so that it will delete the properties for the irregularity section for the building structure. Now we have to add the remaining 4 sections as per this place mark. So click on add new property, click on add section here. So right click on it, add story, keep existing story. In the same process, we have to add the number of stories will be of 5 numbers. Click on OK option so that it will add the remaining 5 stories for the building structure under consideration. So after adding the 5 stories, then we have to make the one more irregularity for the top 5 stories. So initially I am selecting this option. Again I am modifying as per the consideration. Next I am selecting here as 10th number. Again this is the last one, which is of 11 number. Click on OK option, click on OK option. So now we have to make the irregularity for this model. So for that, just I am selecting this property here like this. Again in the same process, just I am selecting the property here like this. Now in the same process, just I am selecting the property here. And again I am selecting the property here. Click on delete option so that it will delete the property as per the consideration. Then after that, we have to make one more 4 stories for the considerations of this rectangular square mark. So for that, click on add grid option, click on modify option. In the same process, we have to click on the add story option, keep existing story option. So number of stories to be added is 4 numbers. Click on OK. So now we have to see the model in 3D view. So it will add the properties as per the considerations in the upside direction. Okay. Now you can see it was added here like this. Just I am selecting 12 numbers here, and this is the 13, this is the 14. Again last one will be a 15 number. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on OK option. Now you can see it was done with modeling process for the building structure. So now we have to create the load cases under this models. Okay, so for that, go to define option here, select the load patterns option. So it will be consisting of dead load and live load. Initially we need to define the earthquake load in X direction. Select the seismic option here, and as per the IS codal provision of 1893-2016, click on add. Again I am selecting Y direction condition, click on add option. Select the wind load which is in X direction condition. Select the seismic to wind load condition system as per the IS 1893-2015. In the same process, just I am selecting the Y direction condition, click on add option. Now we have to select the seismic loading condition system in X direction. So we have to modify the parameters according to the seismic zoning 5 condition system. Okay, so select the modify lateral load option. So as per the IS 1893 codal provision, so the seismic coefficients values are divided into 4 categories, which are related to zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. Okay, the parameters are related to 0.10, 0.16, 0.24 and 0.36. So here I am selecting 0.36 value for the per code value, and site type will be of medium soil condition, which is related to the top story with response reduction is 5. Click on OK option. Again in the same process, I am selecting seismic load in Y direction condition. So here I am selecting direction will be of Y condition system with 0.35 factor, and site type will be of 2 condition system, and remaining values will be same. Now I am selecting wind X direction, click on modify option, and enter the value of the wind load according to the consideration. Just I am selecting here as 44, which is comes under the 4th category of the wind terrain, and we have to select the properties as per the wind calculations. Okay, so here I am selecting wind direction angle is 0 and 180 for the X direction system. So click on add OK option. Okay, again in the same process we have to select the OK option. So now we have to select the wind load in Y direction condition system. Click on modify option and select the wind value will be of 44 with the terrain category will be of 4. Again we have to click on the modify show for the angle section. Just I am selecting the angle is 90 degrees and 270 degrees for the consideration. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on OK option. Now we have to click on OK option again. Now we have to assign the load cases, which is comes under this properties. So for that, firstly I am selecting all the building by using Ctrl A option. Go to assign option, joint point load, select the forces option. Click on add to existing loading condition system and select the factor is 1 1 1 1 1 1. click on apply option, so that it will apply the self-weight condition system for the building. Okay, now we have to add the external wall load, internal wall load, as well as the parapet wall load condition system for the building structure. Okay, so basically the external wall loads are calculated depends upon the thickness of the external wall. So we will consider the external wall will be consisting of 230 mm approximately of 0.23 value. So multiplied by each floor height, and we have to multiply this respected value with unit weight of the brickwork of 20, so that it can get the external wall is 13.8. Again, in the same process, we have to calculate the internal wall load. So here I am taking 0.125 is the internal wall thickness multiplied by each floor height multiplied by 20, so that it can get the value 7.5. In the same process, we have to calculate the parapet wall load. Next I am selecting 0.125 is the thickness multiplied by 1.2 meter height multiplied by 20 value, so that it can get the value is 3 here. So 3 value plus 7.5 value plus 13.8 value is the total sum of the wall load condition system which is act on the beams, which is related to the 24.3 kilonewton per meter. So for that, assigning the wall load condition system, initially we need to select the beams. Go to select option, select properties, frame sections, select the beams option here. Okay, so click on close option, go to click on assign option, frame line load, distributed condition, add to existing condition system. Now we have to select the value will be of 24.3. Click on apply option. Okay, so that it will apply the external wall, internal wall and parapet wall loading condition system. So now we have to apply the floor load condition system for the building structure. For that, go to select option, select properties which are related to the slab section, select S180, click on select option, close option, go to assign option, shell area load, uniform condition system, add to existing condition system. Just I am taking here as 2 kilonewton per meter square. So this is the value which is depends upon the thickness of the floor. So as per my consideration, just I am taking the thickness of the floor will be of 100 mm. So we need to multiply this respected value with 20 unit weight, so that it can get the values 2 kilonewton per meter square. Click on apply option, so that it will apply the 2 kilonewton per meter square is the value of the floor load. Again, in the same process, we have to apply the live loading condition system for the slab. Go to select the previous section, go to assign. So select the shell area load, uniform condition, change dead load condition to the live loading condition. So as per my definition, just I am taking 3 kilonewton per meter square. Click on apply option, so that it will apply the 3 kilonewton per meter square load for the slab section. Now in the same process, we have to apply the support condition system for the base. Go to plan option here, select the base option, click on apply option, click on OK option, so that it will select the base for the respective structure. Okay, so now we have to drag to the respected model. So go to assignment option, joint point load, restraints option, select the fixed support condition, click on apply option. Now we have to click on the OK option for the consideration. Okay, now in the same process, we have to add the load combinations. Okay, that is the important step in analysis process. Go to define option for that, click on load combinations option, click on add define design combination as per the concrete frame design only. Click on OK option. It will add the properties here like this. Click on OK option, so that it will add the load combinations as per the consideration. Then after that, we have to do the analysis process for the building structure. So for that, go to analyze option. So click on check models option. Firstly, we have to click on the 3 joint checks options. Click on OK, so that it will check the joint checks for the building consideration. Okay, so if the model is correct, then it will be showing the 0 errors like this. Okay, again in the same process, we have to click on the analyze option. So here we have to select the load cases to run. So click on run now option directly, so that it will do the analysis process for the building structure under considerations of the different types of the load cases. So now we can see this is the deflection diagram after the analysis process. So if you want to see the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram, directly go to display option, forces stresses diagrams, select the frame spandrella force, select shear 2 option, click on apply, so that it will display the shear force diagram for the building structure under consideration. So due to presence of the dead loading condition, that shear force diagram is showing here like this. Click on bending 3 option, click on apply option, so that it will display the bending moment diagram for the building structure under consideration here like this. Just I am selecting the torsion also under dead loading condition only. Click on apply option, so that it will display the torsion diagram for the building structure here like this. Okay, so after that, we have to see the designing for the respected structure. So for that, firstly we have to add the strip condition system for the slab in each floor. So for that, just I am unlocking the model here. Click on OK. Go to edit option here on the top. click on edit option, select add edit grid strips option, add edit grid option. Just I'm selecting the story number will be of 15 in x direction condition with the strip layer is A. Click on apply option so that it will apply the strip in x direction condition for the 5th floor. In the same process, we have to add the strip condition system for the y direction with the strip layer is B. Click on apply option so that it will apply the strip condition system for the y direction condition. In the same process, we have to apply the strip condition system for the remaining floors. Now here you can see all the grids are added for the 3D view here like this. Click on OK option. Now we have to do the analysis process again. Go to analyze option, set load cases to run option, click on run now option so that it will do the analysis process for the building structure under the considerations of the grid sections. Then after that we can design the beam sections, column sections as well as the slab section as per IS 456-2000 code provision. Now you can see again the deflection diagram is showing here like this. Now we have to design the beam. Go to design option, concrete frame design. Click on view revised preferences option. Select the IS 456-2000 code. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on the design option, concrete frame design. So click on the start design check option so that it will start designing check for the beam sections and column sections for the building structure under consideration. Now you can see here all the beams or columns designs are done. Now we have to design the slab section. Go to design option here. So click on concrete slab design. Click on view revised preferences. Select as per IS 456-2000 codal provision. Click on OK option. Go to design option. Again you have to select the concrete slab design. Select the story numbers here. Just I am selecting story number from 5th to 1st level. Click on OK option. Then after that we have to design the slab. Go to design option again. Again we have to click on concrete slab design. Click on start design check so that it will start designing check for the different floors and different slab section under considerations of the considered load cases. Now we have to open the CSI detailing 18 version. Just I am opening here CSI 18 version detailing software. So after doing the designing process, we have to do the detailing in CSI 18 version software. Now we have to select the CSI detailing version software. Just I am selecting CSI 18 version detailing software. So firstly we have to import the model from ETABS software to CSI detailing ETABS 18 version software for making the detailing process. Go to file option, select the new modeling option here. So just I am selecting new detailing option here. Select the model here, double click on it. So firstly the model will be directly open in ETABS 18 version software. Then after that it will be directly imported to CSI detailing version software. Now here it was imported the data which is related to G+15 irregular structure. So go to click on the detailing option. Select the units will be of SI system and force will be of kilonewton only and rebar weight will be in ton. Click on OK option. Click on concrete detailing option. Select the beam. Give the name is B and change the column name to C and change the wall name to double option here. Okay. Click on OK and select the rebar rules option. And here we have to assume the minimum spacing option, maximum spacing option for the consideration. Just I am taking 120 is the minimum spacing and 600 is the maximum spacing for the slab. And minimum spacing for the beam section is 120 value and again next value also 120 value, again next value also 120 value and maximum will be of 600. Column again I am selecting here, minimum spacing is 120 value, click on OK option. Directly we have to click on OK option so that it will do the detailing process for different slab sections from the 15th story to the base section. Again in the same process it will do the detailing process for the frame section which are comes under the beam sections and column sections as per the IS 456-2000 code provision. Then after that it will display the complete detailing on the left hand side section. You can select any one of the results as per your consideration. Just I am selecting the results which is related to the 15th slab. Okay, so you can select here, click on the rebar plan option. This is the top rebar plan. Again click on the bottom rebar plan section. Okay, so all rebar plan option this is. and directly click on the rebar cage view option, so that it will load the rebar cage view for the horizontal direction which is related to the main reinforcement bars. Again, it will load the values which are related to the confinemental bars for the building structure. Okay, so now we can see this is the rebar plan for the slab section. Again, in the same process you can select the one more story which is related to, let us consider 9 number. Click on the framing plan option, so that it will load the center framing plan for the considerations of the 9th slab. Okay, again in the same process you can select the rebar plan option, so you can select the top rebar plan and bottom rebar plan, depends upon your consideration. Okay, in the same process I will show you the all rebar plan. Click on the all rebar plan option, so that it will load the all rebar plan for the consideration. In the same process I am selecting rebar cage view for this respective property, so that it will load the top rebar plan initially for the horizontal direction, then after that it will load the bottom rebar plan for the respected vertical direction. So now we can see this is the rebar plan for the respected considerations of the story number 9. In the same process you can select the beam reinforcement section. Just I am selecting concrete beams, select the elevation section. Just I am selecting 9th story option, select 10B1, double click on it, so that it will load the beam section cross section for this at the A level. This is the B level, this is the C level. Click on the value of rebar cage view, so that it will load the rebar cage view for the beams. In the same process you can select the column section. So here I am selecting column detailing, column section, elevation section. Just I am selecting 10C1, so click on the elevation 1 section. This is the elevation 1 for the column. This is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one. This is the A section, this is the B section, C section and D section. So directly click on the rebar cage view option, so that it will load the number of the bars which is comes under this respective rebar cage view for the column section from the ground level to the 15th story. Now you can see this is the rebar cage view for the respected column section under considerations of the column. Okay, so this is the complete process of analysis and designing of G+15 vertical irregular building by using ETABS software. If you have any queries about this respected video, please try to text me your questions in the below comment box. I will try to give the answer for that respected questions. Thank you.